Greetings! It's time to watch a Life of Idiot special! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I finally got him!
I like big books and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
Sometime today, Dr. Kleiner. Oh, just 1 minute! Oh, okay, whoa! My body's having a roll! Yes, Dr. Kleiner, have you finally, at least one time, contributed something of use here besides shaking your ass? Oh, Jeffrey, I really put the cat out of the bag with this one! You see, Jeffrey, I was in the Congo last weekend and we were checking out this new type of latex we found that reacts to DNA. My hope is we can use this to create new organisms to hopefully fund our cloning facility. As great as stem cell research is, I believe it's best for us to look for other options just in case the closed-minded get into power. Oh well, I suppose it's time to go test it out. Well, so, how much do you bet he's going in there to make a furry creature? I'm gonna bet a lot. Why, where are you going? Hey, I just met you, but this is crazy. Here's my number, so call me maybe. Alright, I think those were the 2 white cats and, the Arctic fox. Probably should have just put 1 cat in there. I kind of want the foxes and the cats to even out. Kind of thinking of, I don't know, creature kind of like that boy kisser guy. Oh my gosh, if Call Me Maybe ends up being his favorite song, we are totally going to make out on the spot. Oh yeah, I did want a dark latex wolf creature. But I need some, dark plastic to add into this admixture if I'm gonna make this creature. I'm afraid I have no other choices. I'm melting my gimp suits for this. Well. $10,000 worth of gimp suits down the drain! At least I still have my masks. Well. Sorry to burst your bubble, Mr. Kleiner, but it appears you have shredded those too. Well, here you are again. Your sexual fantasies getting you into trouble. No! I got those at a furry convention! Without them, I'm nothing! Shut the fuck up, you fucking crybaby. Jesus Christ. Maybe they'll all be okay as long as furry creatures wear them. Maybe then I can be curled in their warm embrace. Yeah, so are we testing the latex now or what? The sooner you make these critters, the sooner I get the fuck out of here. Yes. Let's test the white latex to see if it's sentient. I have to be very careful, Mr. Magnuson. Just one mistake could blow the entire operation. Get it? Blow the operation? I love men. Oh, shit! Kleiner, I told you this was a bad idea! If you only listen to me, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation! Just get this off. Everything will be fine. Why is this sticking in my finger? Magnuson, I need you to help me get this off! I can just clean up after you! Holy shit! No! Yeah, no, please! Kleiner! Kleiner, what the heck is that thing? Oh my god!
Hey guys, it's that 5-year-old!
When I first saw you standing there, you know, was a little hard not to stay so nervous. When I drove you home, I know being a
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Awkward!
And so, as long as you pray to Shrek, just like the people far, far away, you too can receive a Shririkol. And that is why, folks, I preach Shrek's infinite love. Wow. Whoa! Dad, can Shrek really love that much? Son, no one can love that much. I mean, even my love has limits. Oh, yeah, let me guess. Can birds fly? Oh, Mickey, why are you looking so high and mighty today? Remember what Shrek told us? You can blabber as you please. I want a match of ranked jerkmate. Ah! Albert Asshole McGee! Do you not remember what Shrek said? Mom, get off my back! I'm so tired of this!
Weasel News.
Breaking news! President the Second Coming of Christ! Well, it appears World War III came sooner than we thought. Just trying to keep the conversation going. Mario has a wart on his wiener. We did not desire to hear that, Mario. Dad, can we please watch something else besides Weasel News? Ah! Luigi! Are you insisting we watch fake news? Because fake news won't be tolerated in this household! Dad, literally none of the mainstream news networks tell the truth. Preach, my man. Luigi! Weasel News is a gift descended from Shrine. Why, it says in the Shrible that on the final days... Where the heck was that music coming from? I was wondering the same thing. Remember to always listen to Shrek. Pardon me, I'm trying to preach to my child right now. Can you come a different time? I'll go get it. La 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 la. Ooh, who are you? Mario would love to be friends with you, but I'm not sure what my daddy would think about the furries. Ooh, but I tell you what, Mario has a lot of long socks and monster energy in his room. Oh, you want the hug from a Mario? You're a bit sticky though. Ooh, my! Mario don't know how this happened, but he's gonna get used to this. What the heck is that thing? What did you do to Mario? Oh my. Luigi, you know what this is? What? It's a power-quantus spirit! Be gone, Shredden! Shrek's holy onion compels you!
Mario? Are you still there? Mario? Oh. Mario, I got you a bowl of spaghetti! Huh? What? That thing doesn't even sound like Mario! And he didn't even want the spaghetti!
Luigi, I don't think that's Mario anymore. Be gone! May Shrek smoke thee down!
Dad, what are you doing?
I must cover the outlines of the openings with the holy juice of Shrek's onion. It is the only way!
No, I think getting away is the only way.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Luigi.
I'm going here because I lack meaningful social interactions. Hey everyone, can I come in? Oh my.
Oh, I get it. These bimbos are here to replace me, aren't they? Well, they probably are, but not in the way you think.
These weird creatures turned my brother into a furry.
But hey, what else is new? You will never be a comedian!
You always ruin my most precious dreams!
Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy, Matty Paul. Today I'm gonna be practicing this brand new Sigma diet where you drink nothing but WD-40 all day. Anyways, today we're gonna be reacting to this YouTube channel I had the displeasure of stumbling upon. Let's go check them out now. Hey yo, what the fuck is this? This Furry has a chick off Timu!
Nothing.
Oh fuck, that's two-sided voice lady! You ain't a fucking woman!
Kill her, darling.
Well, would you look at the
Care
time
to
my dog was
elaborate?
going?
Hey, you two kill yourself, Furry!
Well, I better get out of the country before the race war starts. Oh, damn! What's up, Doc?
Isabella, it's horrible! These weird furry creatures are going to molest us over at the bro zone! I used to be a furry in the past, but honestly I prefer big, butt, muscular men, so it would be very nice if you came over to help me.
My fellow employee is in trouble. Even though I hate his very guts, it is my responsibility to step up and save him. It's okay, Doc. I'm coming to help you. I'm honestly just glad that I don't have to take care of Thomas today. Do not worry long, my fellow employee, for I will come to save you shortly. Stay put. What? I mean, have you smelled inside the bros and it smells like shit in there? Oh yeah, that's right, you haven't smelled in there because you get to sit at home from the comfort of your couch and watch this video. You know, sometimes I wish I had that luxury, but sadly, I don't. I mean, the least you could do is...
Always like and subscribe to Taekwondo Joe for a...
Oh well, time to do something I will probably regret very shortly.
What the fuck are you doing here? You all need to leave! You all are scaring me!
Stupid illegal migrants, get out of our country! Actually, migrants are a good thing.
Everyone, we're gonna be perfectly safe. Isabella is right outside, and she has a plan here to save us.
I have absolutely no plan on how to save them. And I am not quite a fan of these weird goo tracks they leave on the ground.
Step aside, boys. Step aside. I can, handle these things, all on my own. Greetings, uncivilized creatures. Would you perhaps like to partake in the creation of a harem with me? I would like to take the responsibility onto myself to be your caretakers from now on. Although, as payment, I demand you have sex with me at least once every day. Now, you all look like bottoms to me, and honestly, sometimes I like it up the ass too. So, hopefully, some of you are willing to change your routine. Oh my, I didn't ask for it this early! You bastards! Hey, Luigi? What did they do to Wario?
Holy shit, this actually does look bad. That thing doesn't even look remotely like Wario.
That thing doesn't even have his mustache! It is an imposter!
Imposter? Sounds like a great lot of sex!
No, Moby Cock, you don't want to go out there.
I need to get my dick wet! Sex! Sex!
Sex.
Isabella, this isn't good!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ah, fuck, my mask! Oh shit, I gotta get my mask.
Oh fuck! We are screwed! Run for your life!
Oh no, Gay Luigi! What are we gonna do?
You're the one who's supposed to be planning for this.
But beat himself because he's scared!
Oh, sorry guys. I wasn't paying attention because I was thinking about cute boys. So, guys, what happened while I was, off daydreaming?
That happened!
Huh?
I kinda like this, bro.
Well. Looks like their kind decided to show up to the civilized part of town.
Whoa! My guy! What do you mean by that?
Oh, so you're sucking up to the fur monkeys now. Are you gonna go out and kiss a furry boy? Us civilized folk gotta defend our communities from these fur monkeys.
You know, for the girly type, you don't seem like you pick up a mirror often.
About time I get these kinks off our property. Hey! Hey, you! Bitch! Get your furry ass out of here! So, furries, you want any more? No. I did not think so. Meow. Good. Stay in your lane. Boy kisser. Oh, why do you hate your kind so much? Oh, so you want to know why I hate furry so much? It's because they're taking all the good men away.
I just want to thank everyone for coming here today. Our town is in great danger. I don't know where these creatures came from, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, and I'm gonna stop it, and I'm gonna save all of you. Now is not the time for weakness. Now is the time for strength. Everyone, let us unite. Let us build a better world, free from the shackles of these furries!
Thomas? I'm over here.
Thank God, you're ruining the vibe! Things were going dank and things were going stink, all before you decided to blabber out your nonsense!
This pickle dickle think Thomas is a failure?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not a failure, okay? I do a lot of amazing things!
Thomas? Turn around.
I'm trying to save the town so they'll trust me to be their overlord! If I'm gonna dominate Rearview, I have to have a good reputation!
And you've already failed at that. Most people don't even know who you are, and those who do think you're very incompetent.
Heh! Dag Thomas! Being incompetent! What a laughable proposition!
Yeah, it is laughable. Have you seen yourself?
Hey! I am not funny, okay? I'm a serious, scary guy!
Alright, Thomas, what the fuck are you doing now?
Isabella! Why are you wearing a mask? The furry creatures don't even want you!
I'm wearing a fucking mask because it smells like shit in here. She does have a point.
Grrr! Pickle Dickle! Where's those big gay air fresheners I ordered?
Oh, Thomas, in case you were wondering, your big gay air fresheners, you wanna know why they didn't come? Because there's a fucking furry apocalypse! Maybe the driver of the delivery truck turned into a furry like Jack the Homeless Man!
Squeak, squeak. I do it. I'm not bet you gay fuck.
Thomas, were you the one who fucking summoned the furries?
Ah! What an outrageous accusation! Did you hear this? Thomas, you are the one who creates the most laughable concepts known to man. Listen, dude, I've known you for 100 episodes. The show's creator has known you for more than 100 episodes. And for those watching at home, you know Thomas from how many episodes ago you first saw him. And if there is one thing that everyone knows, is that you are a fucking dumbass. I'm not dumb, okay? I was just raised on the other side of the crib. It took him 5 minutes. It took him 5 minutes. Well, sometimes I need time to think. Doesn't look like you two spend a lot of time to think, do ya?
Thomas? Thomas? Hello? Oh, fuck, is he mute again?
Give him a few minutes. What the fuck's that noise? A woman! You all stay here. I'll handle this. M'lady, are you doing okay? You know, I used to be a tramp back in the day, but I guess I was just looking for my lady. There's no need to fear, because I, Dank Thomas, the dankiest of the stankiest, will take care of you and make sure you're well fed and well pampered. There's absolutely nothing to fear as long as you're under my protection. Everything will be okay. Why don't you let a woman go first? For your information, I'm trying to help her by giving her refuge in my base. I can't hold everyone now. Some of you, especially the self-serving, imbecile, egotistical maniacs like you, wouldn't care to give his seat to a woman in need.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thomas is a bisexual train wreck.
Hey! My hormones have a mind of their own! Now Pickle Dickle, get your crusty ass over here and welcome our new guest! Actually, you know what? You can come in too, Gru. You kinda grew on me. Yay! You know, I just want to thank you for letting me stay in here. It's really kind of you, especially with all those very... And, talking time is up! When do we have sex?
Oh, gee, no wonder you don't get any bitches.
I mean, he's pretty good in the sheets with me.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute, Theor? Oh, hey Natsumi. Theor's been kind of trapped in this little corner for the past few days, and he doesn't really know what's going on outside.
You're gonna give me head and you're gonna like it!
So, Theor, things in the town have not really been going well. There's these weird goof furry creatures that have showed up out of nowhere, and now everyone in town is being turned into these weird things. I mean, I barely escaped myself, just barely managing to make it here. It's honestly in a really scary situation. Honestly, I'm just glad you're doing okay, and I'm glad I finally found you. So yeah, Theor's been kinda trapped here, cause Dank Thomas wants weird things with Theor.
Alright, Dank Thomas, no more games. You need to let my friend go.
Thomas, I'm not playing. You need to let Theor out of that cage right now. He's not your property.
Yeah? And what are you gonna do about it? Solves that problem!
Theor! Natsumi! You know, I think you're a really good friend, Natsumi. You know, I think you're a really good friend too, Theor.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Sadly, we're in the fucking apocalypse!
Well, I might as well take off the mask, since it is going to be a very long time of me being in here.
Oh shit, my sister. Well, looks like you won't have to worry, cause look who just showed up.
Isabella!
Oh shit!
Oh well, time to get used to the new normal, guys. I sure hope you like living in bunkers, Kid Cat, cause we are gonna be living in one for a long time.
That's cool as shit!
Oh, shit, man. What are we gonna tell our family? They're probably worried sick.
Don, Mom and Dad don't give two shits about us. They threw us out on the streets and now we gotta work blue-collar labor. Hey, Guys, you got any donuts in here?
Oh, yeah, Kirby. Thomas has a stash over there. Make sure to get him while he's still unconscious.
Well, isn't that great? Now, we gotta live with all these bimbos!
So, guys, how long do you think we're gonna have to stay in here?
KK, I think it's going to be a very long time.
Yeah, shit is getting hectic out there. They're even sending in the military now. I even heard rumors they're sending in Pound Town East troops as well.
Well, I mean, at least Pound Town cares about the workers. Maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to be ruled by them.
I mean, hey, if you want to get sent to a death camp for saying one thing incorrect about the government, then you go ahead, buddy. Just don't drag us all down with you.
Well, maybe I stand corrected.
Oh no, I wonder if I could have done anything to stop this. And what are you blabbering about? Oh, nothing. Oh, it's okay, Zany. It wasn't any of our faults. This is a very stressful situation, and honestly, a lot of people are not taking this very well.
I'm taking it fine. No school, no homework, only video games.
You know, these are troubling times, but as long as we work together, we'll be okay.
Blah, blah, blah. You can try to inspire all you want, nothing will ever get better.
Well, actually, I found your inspirational message to be quite inspiring. Thank you, Isabel.
Yeah, thanks, Isabel. That actually kind of raises my spirits a bit. Truth is, I don't think any of us know what the future holds. We may be able to leave. We may never be able to leave. All I know is, with Thomas cloning devices and the food we have currently stored, we should be set for at least the rest of our lives.
You know, the future may be scary, but Theor knows that as long as friends are nearby, things will be alright.
Well, at the very least, no matter what happens, we all are here to keep each other company.
The President of the United States has declared a national emergency as the result of the recent spread of a very contagious and unknown disease. In an undisclosed laboratory in Rearview County, Washington, an unknown and biohazardous substance has been leaked and the situation has proven to be extremely dangerous towards civilians. Military personnel from the United States and Pound Town have been deployed to the area to deal with the hazard, as Rearview is close to the Pound Town East border. All civilians in the state of Washington and Oregon are permitted to stay isolated at home until further notice.
We are sending troops to Washington as I speak. We will deal with the situation decisively. Our troops have done a fine job, and I think, frankly, this situation will be solved without bloodshed. God bless the people affected. God bless our troops, and God bless the United States of America.
Fire! Dad, what are you doing? We need to get out of here!
You three get in the truck. I'm gonna kill these demons. Get away! Back off!
Everyone, get as much supplies as you can carry and put it in the back of the truck ASAP. Dad, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. Just get everything you can carry. Everything, everything. Hey, you can't loot my store. Who do you think you are?
Holy shit, Dad, you just killed someone! Stop your whining and get as much done as you can! It was either us or him! Get back, demons! Oh shit, there's this wolf thing in our truck! You, get the fuck out of my truck! That was the transfers you! Shit!
Luigi, I got a bunch of stuff.
Alright, when that's done, just put it in the back of the truck. I dealt with it. Alright, guys, put everything in the back of the truck. We gotta go to Grigori's ASAP.
Our town had become an unrecognizable wasteland. Friends turned into latex beasts. Those who survived grouped up with us. Father Grigori found an old Pountownese bunker for us to live in. We had just enough to survive, but our old lives were over. Soon enough, 3 days turned into 3 months, and 3 months turned into 3 years. We took solace in our camaraderie and attempted to build a new normal, but a lingering fact remained. Our lives will never be the same.
This summer, all your favorite friends are embarking on a brand new comedy adventure.
Woo! Technically, it was a traveling lifestyle experiment. So is this where we get the frappuccinos or what?
A heartwarming tale that brings fun and laughter for the whole family.
You're still gonna help me even though I farted?
Zoinks, man. Sometimes the boot is bigger than the tube. The idiots really knocked it out of the park with this one.
Fart!
That's gotta hurt.
He ain't having kids.
The Life of Idiots, more furry than ever, coming straight to DVD and video.
And don't forget to get a minor
What
meal.
the fuck is this shit? If you're gonna keep the TV stations running, at least put some good programming on.
Yeah, you're right, bro. That should look kinda mid.
Come on, everyone. You gotta at least give the movie a try.
You know, I agree with Raina on this one. I don't think it's fair to judge a book by its cover. We should at least give the movie a shot. Lolly, the TV special is about us, and it doesn't even have you in the trailer. I mean, that doesn't mean it's not going to be a good movie.
No, Lolly, this is not going to be a good TV special. It has already ruined a perfectly mediocre franchise.
I can't help but agree. I mean, this is their 100th episode after all. I mean, they gotta make it big, but they're just gonna do this? What kind of series does that? They're only in their 3rd season. I can't believe they're falling off already. Guys, you're being pathetic. Can we please just give the movie a try?
Stop calling it a movie. It is not a movie. It is a TV special. I mean, would you consider Atlantis Square Pantis a movie? It is not
Atlantis Square Pantis is a TV film, Luigi. A TV film.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't make it a movie.
I think you're being a little unreasonable, Luigi.
What do you have to say, Raina? You're not a true Life of Idiots fan like I am.
And you're acting like that's a life achievement.
What are you talking about? Of course it's a life achievement.
You should probably get out of here if you're gonna shoot yourself, dude.
I grew up with this show.
The show's only been out for a year and a half. Should I go get the paper towels? Yeah, he's probably gonna soil himself. Get the paper towels.
Nothing can cheer me up. I'm gonna be sad forever.
Well, if you're gonna keep whining, I suppose I might as well pre-order the DVD. I mean, despite all this shit, UPS still works in Rearview.
Can I eat that hot dog, please? I need emotional support.
Sup, gang? Got some paper towels. Luigi seems to be a bit calmer now. I don't think we're gonna need those. Ah, crap, and just as I thought I was being useful.
Sorry for making you all upset. I'm so glad we're all friends.
It's alright. Just make sure to watch your temper next time, okay, hot dog boy?
Raina, can you tell me what the fuck you mean by that?
Oh boy. So, Papa Luigi, do you want me to tell him the news, or do you want to do it? I suppose I'll get it out of the way. Everyone, we're fucked.
Long story short, those weird dark latex creatures are putting their crystals everywhere, which allows them to reproduce. Every time a mass breaks and one of them dies, essentially those crystals pop up and it allows for more to grow out of it. I warned you all that if you didn't pray to Shrek, this would happen. Ain't too bad. We got enough rations to survive us another 2 months. Yeah, and that's the problem. These things don't leave in 2 months. They barely leave at all. A whole bunch of them surrounded Punchy's house when this first started, and they still have yet to leave 3 years later. Well, at least this gives us an excuse to all hang out with each other, eh, Luigi? Sorry to break it to you, Papa Luigi, but this isn't a good excuse to hang out with the family. If we don't find a way to get out of here some way, somehow, within the next 2 months, we're all gonna starve to death.
Everyone, Shrek kinda peed in the water bottles.
You what?
Yeah, Shrekky peed in the water bottle because we don't have a toilet. And Shrekky wanted to be a clean ogre, so he decided...
Well, great! Well, fucking great! I guess we're all just gonna frickin' dehydrate first! Well, I suppose that's it! I guess we're all gonna die now! Won't be able to take a bath either, because we needed those water bottles in order to use this, because we don't have running water!
Hey, yo, I can move water and shit if you have any pipes that are attached to this.
Well, unfortunately, Rena, we don't have any pipes that actually transport water! These pipes right here are sewage pipes! I mean, if you want to drink diarrhea, that's okay, but we ain't gonna get no fresh water nowhere!
Oh, shit. Well, I guess we're screwed.
What else can I say? Farquaad reigns in this world! These goddamn creatures have gotten so smart, they can fucking photograph shit and put shit on the wall! With these creatures learning how to draw and shit, next thing's next, they're just gonna bust into our base with AKs and shoot us all dead! Hey, this tastes kinda good. What flavor is it? And the worst part is, these creatures are trying to give us directions into our impending doom! It's like every time I take these phony directions down, new ones pop up every week! They're always from these Puro guys, I don't know what the fuck that is! Maybe that's the name of their species.
Dad, that's ridiculous. That's a terrible name. I don't think that's a fair judgment. I mean, we don't know their culture.
I don't know what their culture is, but it's probably an evil one. You know, like Pound Townies. But Grigori, Shrek made his pilgrimage to keyboard. I know the scripture. No need to tell me I'm your priest. I don't know what the fuck's in this thing, but it's making me feel a bit intoxicated. Alright, everyone, I have a plan. I know Grigori's not gonna like it, but I think maybe we should go over there, over to the catacombs.
But wait a minute, weren't those dark latex creatures in there?
Yeah, maybe, but think about this, Felicity. There's a 0.1.
Dad, you gotta understand that that percentage might as well be 0%. I mean, technically speaking, it is.
But, everyone, you gotta understand that's still a 0% chance. Meaning, we have a 0% chance of getting out of here.
You know, I think you might have convinced me. Although those odds aren't much, or anything at all, at least there is a 0% chance of us getting out of here. And since a number existing at all makes Luigi feel a bit more confident, he will come along with you.
Hey, Shrekky wanna come too? And me?
Zoinks, man! We getting out of here after all these years?
We just gotta get out of here before Grigori comes back in. We don't want him spanking us now.
Zoinks, man! Sounds like a great idea! Everyone! Into the hole! Let us go to greatness!
Here we are, my friends. Greatness!
Zoinks, man! I have a feeling we're all gonna be A-OK! Well, we're still only halfway to the catacombs, and I have yet to see any evidence of creature activity.
Come on, vamonos! Dora the Explorer!
Sure is good to be outside the base, eh, Luigi? I know, Felicity. I'm telling you, that 0% odd, it's really making me comfortable right now. Not me, I'm fucking terrified.
Well, get your 0% asses up here!
Wait, that's supposed to mean you call me unattractive?
Everyone, bask in the light!
Ooh, shiny!
It's a flare! I don't know how long that's been on. Well, ain't that just great. Well, the beasts are trying to lure us up here. I suppose we better turn around. I knew that Zero Represent would kick in there later.
Now!
Don't give up. We must continue pressing forward. Donkeys will never know what's on the outside unless we give it a chance. We can't just give up now. I need to unite and save our town. That is what we do. We all do the impossible. And you want to know why? 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 It's because we are a life of idiots!
You gotta understand, we are the idiots of the life of idiots.
It would be idiotic for us to continue with this trip. And since we are the idiots in the life of idiots, we are the idiots, so we must go into our certain doom. Do you understand? Of course you don't. You're idiots.
And so, the soy jacks across America sighed with exhilarating brilliance. This is so based!
Yes, indeed. This is the best show of all time. It sure is. Everyone, we must not give up now. That's what a smart person would do. We are the idiots in the life of idiots. We must press forth.
Indeed, Dad. It is not our duty to give up. It is our duty to dance around like monkeys in a cage for the audience that... I don't know.
Are you all ready to die?
Are you okay, Luigi? I'm okay, Felicity. I'm just remembering the letter Mario wrote me before he died. I still remember the day it was sent to me.
Luigi, my dearest brother, I'm afraid it is time for Mario to pass away. But bear in mind these words. I am sure I am having a plethora of sexual enjoyment right now. These furries will make sure Mario is having orgasms day after day. Do not be worried about me. Instead, worry about you. P.S. Be sure to bring me an extra dildo.
Yay! We made it to the catacombs!
You saw us out dead without my permission!
We don't need to listen to what you say. You're being boring.
I'm trying not to get you all killed!
We're here, everyone.
Zoinks, man! And not a ghoul in sight! Don't speak so soon!
No need to worry, Grigori. I'll show you everything is...
What? What is it? What in tarnation's going... Oh, we're gonna die!
Shh. It's okay. I'm not going to assimilate anyone, I promise.
Wait a minute! You can talk? But you guys don't talk!
Well, I've been in this library for the past 3 years, studying human literature and finding out more about how your species operates. I know you humans have amazing critical thinking skills, and I'm pretty sure you all saw my instructions on the way here. I hope they were of some use to you.
Oh, so you were the one drawing all those pictures. Papa Luigi, stay away from that thing. We can't trust it.
Yeah, it would be a good idea for you all to step away from me. I'm not going to assimilate you, I promise, but I still am made of this substance. I know it may seem weird, but I'm actually really glad you guys came and found me. I haven't really had anyone to talk to in like over 2 years.
Well,
now,
guess
so
what? It's gonna be a longer time. Come on, everyone, let's turn around.
Zoinks, man! Would you rather dehydrate in some tiny little itsy-bitsy bunker which now smells like Shrek's piss? Or would you rather take a risk and possibly reap the reward?
I agree with Shaggy. I don't want to live in that base for the rest of my existence.
Well, too bad, I do!
Well, if you want, you all can stay in the base and I can deliver you all food every once in a while. Even if none of you trust me, I'll still do my best to make sure you all are safe, because I believe you all are an excellent species and I'd hate to see you all go extinct. Hopefully, the occupation government can restore some order in this area.
Huh? The occupation government?
Oh, so I'm assuming none of you have heard of the occupation government. So basically, the two neighboring countries are occupying this land, and they have a few scientists in charge of the area who were responsible or involved with the incident. One of these scientists, who goes by the name Dr. K, not to be confused with the scientist who caused this incident, is in charge of the operation and is trying his best to make sure nothing gets in or gets out of this area. Meaning that, in the meantime, none of you will be able to leave the Enclave.
So, essentially, we're trapped here.
Well, sure as hell seems like it. Well, everyone, we're fucking doomed.
That doesn't mean you can't leave your base. You can still explore Rearview. Of course, I won't follow you unless you want me to. Although I have been following you all for the past 3 years.
Did you hear that, everyone? He's been yearning for us for 3 years. I'm out.
So wait. What is your name? I don't think we asked that.
Oh, my name's Furry. Humans never really asked my name before. I really do look up to you all as a species. You all have done so many great things, and honestly, I'm kind of jealous in a way. But that's not really the concern. I'll always be here in case any of you need any help from me.
Well, we can't stay cramped down here forever. Who wants to go on a trip out to go get supplies, and who wants to stay here?
I think we're gonna stay over here.
I'm staying over here too, because I have an episode coming up next.
Zoinks, man! I'll come, because I yearn for screen time! Alright, you three, let's prepare to go.
Also, for the record, I would like to apologize for unintentionally calling your name stupid. I did not know it was pronounced Puro and not Puro.
It's no big deal. Besides, we have bigger things at hand. Now, if you want me to guide you all out and, defend you against those other beasts, then I'll gladly do so.
Why, thank you, sir. It would be greatly appreciated. Come on, everyone, let's go. Well, this area seems to be a bit more empty than the other ones. I know for certain the city is overflowing.
You know, I could not believe it myself, but when you see how many fucking creatures are in the water, oh boy. I don't think I'll want to go swimming even after this is done. Humans, you might want to stop here.
Oh, shit, yeah, those crystal things, where your friends come from.
It would be in your best interest to stay clear of those. There appears to be a car refueling station down there. If we can safely get down to it, I'm sure there'll be stuff for us to scavenge.
Well, we might as well give it a shot. Come on, everyone.
Zoinks, man! I wonder if the gas station still has Pokemon cards!
Aha! Freeze! Put your hands in the air! You all better not move a muscle! You better not be any of those white latex, dark latex, or, God forbid, a freaking Protogen! Now, drop all your supplies where I can see them! All we have is this fucking gun. Now leave us alone.
Huh. Doesn't look like that's all you have. Why the heck are you all hanging out with a dark latex creature? You know they're dangerous.
Well, for your information, this guy right here will be assisting us on our journey. He has proven himself to be quite loyal and efficient on our journey, therefore we are taking him along. Now, either you can join us as friends, or we can shoot you both.
Dad, are you really willing to get into confrontation with Necrolork? Well, lucky for you, Luigi. Your dad scares the ever-loving shit out of me. I tried to take your trash can one time, and it did not end well. Fine, I won't ransack all of your equipment. I still don't know why the fuck you're hanging out with a dark latex.
Well, I'm currently trying to protect the humans from other beasts, as I don't want to transfer them and wish for them to complete their journey. I just choose not to because I'm very lonely. And also because I really like humans as a species, and I don't want to tamper with their DNA.
This knucklehead's been blabbering about human excellence ever since we met him.
Well, so, it's been 3 years. Good news.
there are other people who are still alive in the town, including Theor and Ricole and Deng Thomas. However, and you could consider this a good thing, because at least we know now, me and the other Nekawak actually figured out what the heck is going on and how this virus started in the first place. Well, wait, you know how the virus started?
Zoinks, man! Tell me how this plague was unleashed upon the world!
Well, if you want to know how this absolutely terrible and disgusting virus was able to manifest on our mortal plane, then, I will tell you a quick story. So, basically, Dr. Kleiner was trying to build himself some furry creatures, because he found this, organism inside these, latex outputs in the Congo, and also, I don't think he mentioned this, in the Arctic as well. These substances are basically all across our planet. They're in caves, they're in glaciers, they're in jungles, mostly underground or somewhere where they can be preserved for long periods of time. And so basically, Dr. Kleiner was going in the Congo to build himself this fancy gimp suit, and so happened to stumble upon this organism, which has been a secret of the science community for decades now, and just decided one day that he was going to go ahead and build himself a furry creature to fuck him in the ass with. So basically, that's what he did, and those creatures are now everywhere. And the reason why that organism was put into so much stuff on Earth is because billions of years ago, these ancient aliens called the Protogens, who are still existent to this day, I saw one fly over a few months ago, are essentially trying to use this plague as a way to recolonize this planet for themselves, British Empire style. And, guess what? Just so happens that our old classmate Zany so happened to be a Protogen. Gee whiz, it's like they were always here. What's next? We gotta find out they built the goddamn pyramids? Well, congratulations, buddy. Instead of being a simple accident, so happens you were essentially created for the destruction of the very species you admire. Anyways, I'm hungry as shit. Who wants some grub?
Ooh, you all should come back to our place. I heard there's gonna be a televised address with all these politician men and this Protogen representative, so if you all want to learn a bit more about the situation, I'm sure we could do that.
I don't care as long as I'm in the same room as the sexy woman.
Alright, guess we're gonna learn something, I suppose. Yeah, I guess we will.
Order. Now, gentlemen, it's been 3 years since the incident has occurred. What's changed since then?
Well, Mr. President, if I may, as a Rearview resident myself, I've taken a few looks at the town, even looked at the outside of it, and from what I've saw, the issues are buzzingly apparent. Basically, everyone's been turned into a furry by this point, and those who haven't are probably starving to death or are already dead. I'm sure you know this already, but a few military personnel in the area have tried to shoot down some of those Protogen vessels that are up in the sky, but to no avail. You know, even though the hive looks empty, I'm still able to get a few bees sold out there, so obviously someone's still alive. Speaking of which, Mr. President, you want to buy a bee?
Mr. President, I have a solution to this issue. You and I, our nations, will use our combined missile defense systems to shoot down Protogen vessels and kill everyone who's inside. We will not spare civilians. We will not take prisoners. We will not rest until all of them are dead. We cannot allow them to live amongst our populations either. Therefore, we must hunt them down one by one, door by door, alley by alley, until all of them are dead. This is not a matter of ethics. This is a matter of strategy. There's no discharge in the war.
You're boring! President Trump, can we watch Cucumella with them, please?
You know, that doesn't sound like such a bad idea. I'm certainly no stranger to sucking up to an alien species.
It is my dream that hopefully our two species can unite under one banner. Then, the technological renaissance will begin. The latex cells will cure all diseases and war will be a thing of the past. Let us progress.
Por favor, ayúdenme. No me pagan nada.
Very funny, Jorge. Now tow that screen over here or you'll be deported back to Mexico.
Por favor, mi familia se muere de hambre. Señor presidente, por favor, ayúdenme.
Shut up! You're disturbing our super grown-up meeting!
God, they are so annoying. Get him out of here. Anyways, someone turn on the screen for Dr. K. Excuse me, Dr. K, are you present with us today? For the love of God, stop watching Big Bang Theory.
shit, I almost missed the fucking conference. God damn it! Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Hello? Fuck, I can't hear. Fuck, I forgot to turn on my speakers! Oh, God!
Ah, El Bozo Nerd. Your mic is dog water. Next time you think about coming to Ratio, fix your mic, dude.
Ha ha ha. Isn't it so funny? Well, guess what? If it wasn't for me, this disease would have gone global.
I mean, he's kinda right, though. He's been doing a pretty good job at containing these furries.
Ah! Why ain't that a relief? That darn town's become a refuge for radical left liberals! Bah humbug! Why no true patriotic American would stand for this!
One thing is for certain. Dr. K has been doing an outstanding job in containing these beasts.
Right you are, Mr. President. Rearview has become the ideal containment zone for this disease. My hope is by 2030, this disease will be a thing of the past.
Why, that's certainly a relief. I don't want that disease getting out there. All a plot from radical left furries!
Dr. K, will you be letting the uninfected leave?
I'm afraid I am unable to do that. If that happens, then there's a very good chance that this disease will go worldwide and the human species will inevitably go extinct.
Well, in that case, I suppose we should abandon the settlement entirely. At least until we can strike a deal with the protogens.
As you may know, Mr. President, my current state has been a secret of the science community for decades now. Although this is able to grant me immortality, essentially, I am basically confined to this room for the rest of my days, which is probably till the end of the universe.
Immortality is an amazing gift, my furry friend. Remember to use it.
Oh no! They've arrived!
It was nice knowing everyone. I will miss you all.
Do not fear, for with cooperation, we shall conquer forth, onward to progress.
Hey! What the buzz is going on? Oh, fiddlesticks! Are we gonna be okay, General War? I don't know, Putin. I don't know.
Wow! Looks like y'all are fucked after all. Well, I'm gonna get back to watching my show, and, good luck out there.
Hey! You can't buzz past responsibility! That's the politician's job! Someone get Dr. K back on the line!
This whole situation was a huge mistake, and we would like to woefully apologize.
Oh, wait a minute! Their leader's a girl?!
I assure you, despite the fact the parasite was manufactured by our species millions of years ago, absolutely none of us right now have anything to do with it. You see, millions upon millions of years ago, our species was ruled by this dictator who wanted to take over the entire galaxy. And after our ancient ancestors overthrew this dictator and burnt all the documents that he used to conquer these planets, we had no idea we even put this disease on your planet. And the situation that your planet's in right now shows exactly why our ancestors did not make the right choice. And as the highest representative of the protogen species, I would like to apologize for what our ancestors have done to you. My guards are currently searching through every archive we have in order to find a way to cure this disease, but in the meantime, I suppose we can help supervise your planet. The reason why we were sending our ships over to your planet near Rearview was because we were trying to find a way to cure the disease. However, we have yet to find the cure that we made millions of years ago.
Mr. President, they are un-American! Nuke 'em! Also, make sure all the little boys are safe. Well, m'lady, I accept your apology. I don't know. Vladimir Putin only accept your apology if you nuke Ukraine.
Phew, and I thought I'd have a rival to the Combine. Ah, the plan is coming together.
Well, Mr. President, since we are immune to the disease, we can send some of our ships over and try to treat the civilians still alive in the town. At least until we find a definite cure.
Quite frankly, this is one of the best deals I've ever been given. You're hired.
My Tangerine Tyrannical Majesty, I'm afraid that the TV broadcast was cut unexpectedly during our shoot of this important meeting. The cord for our camera was unexpectedly cut.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I had to use the plug to plug in my microwave so I could pop popcorn. Ooh.
Well, if the TV broadcast cut off, what did they get to see?
I'm afraid the broadcast cut off just before the Protogen leader revealed that they weren't trying to colonize planet Earth.
Uh-oh! That's the politician's job! Someone get Dr. K back on the line!
Oh no! Thomas, do you know what this means?
Yeah! I know what this means! Our town's being led by a frickin' furry! I can't believe this!
Well, I will admit that is rather unorthodox, however, that is not what I am hinting towards.
You see, Thomas, one of their species has been, living amongst us over the past 3 years, and, you know, it only takes one day for things to go south.
Just look at her over there, Thomas, preparing for her time to strike.
Hi guys, I'm making ramen. Does anyone want some?
All of the evil things that creature could be thinking of right now! Thomas, this is an act of war!
Yeah, you're right. Thomas don't like me turned into a furry goo creature without his permission.
We have to think of a plan, Pickle Dickle. We strike tonight. By morning, Zany will be gone and no one will even know what happened.
Guys, ramen's done.
Although that's a good plan, Thomas, I'm afraid she's already gotten too much information off us. Perhaps we should make an example of her. Crush her into pieces and throw her pieces into the city for the aliens to see for themselves.
Yeesh, Pickle Dickle. Just because she's a protogen doesn't mean she had anything to do with this. You know, I agree with Isabella, Pickle Dickle. It's not fair to judge a book by its cover.
Ho ho, Natsumi, you know a thing or two about that! I've seen your mangas.
Christ, what are you all labbering about? For those watching at home, puberty gave me a lot of testosterone.
Well, Kit Kat, if I can even call you that anymore, Zany, we found out that her species, the protogens, are the creatures responsible for these weird diseases to be implanted into our planet.
The protogens wanted to wipe the good human race off of its own planet! The West has fallen! Billions will die! And also, if you really want to make the excuse that she's really the good person, or alien in this situation, then why didn't she warn us beforehand? She had her chance and she didn't take it!
I mean, you can't really say that, Thomas. She could have tried to warn us back in the day and we didn't listen. No, he's right. Excuse me? I'm deeply sorry, everyone. This was all my fault. You see, I was actually sent to planet Earth to warn you all about this very specific disease that we had no control over anymore. And when I got word that the disease had finally activated and started spreading to more people besides Dr. K, I had such a large mental breakdown I wasn't able to warn anyone in time. In fact, it was my responsibility to ensure that no one would have even discovered this in the first place, but they slipped past my observation. And now, because of my irresponsibility, there are people who are dead, and I don't even know if we still have the cure for it anymore. I just want to say I'm very sorry for what I've done. I've failed all of you, and it's okay if none of you forgive me, because it doesn't even matter anymore. I don't know how to feel about this, guys.
And there she is, Thomas, covering up her tracks, acting like she was the good guy in this situation.
Grr, you wanted us to turn into furries and you know it!
Listen, Zany, everyone makes mistakes, everyone gets stressed and has panic attacks. You had a lot of weight on your shoulders, and despite the consequences that came with your mistake, I still trust you and I forgive you completely. Even though you made that mistake back then, in the 3 years that we have been in this bunker together, you've definitely made up for it. I mean, you use your advantages of not being able to get infected by them to help us get food when we run out of supplies, and also, when I came over to the base for the first time, you were very welcoming to me. You know, it's not your mistakes that define who you are, it's how you make up for them. You know, I agree, Ricole. You've been a really good friend to us over these past 3 years, Zany, and as long as we're able to find a cure, then I'm sure everyone's gonna be okay. You know, I really respect your ability to take accountability for your own actions. There's a lot of people who don't have the maturity to do that. Thank you, guys. It really means a lot. I know I still made a clumsy mistake in the past, but that doesn't stop me from trying to fix it. Well, I'm pretty sure no one wants to stay in this bunker for the rest of their days, so does anyone want to come with me on a little search trip so I can contact my authorities? I'll come along with you, Zany. I have a few extra weapons just in case any of those creatures come by us.
You better watch out, Recall. They can still turn you as well.
Zany, say, is it okay if I come as well? Are you sure about this, Theor? You can opt out if you want to. Nah, it's okay, Recall. I think Theor's tough enough to handle this. Well, in that case, I suppose it's time for us to get going. Well, I wish you all the most sincere of luck. Hopefully you don't die like Rossetti or Dawn or KK. My sister has not quite gotten over that.
Remember to stay wise out there, Zany. You don't know what type of shit's gonna happen. You gotta stay nonchalant.
Well, I guess without further ado, it's time for us to go. Alright, wish us luck, everyone. We're gonna try to find a cure to this shit.
Theor's ready, too.
Make sure to be careful out there, okay, Theor? Ha, it's no big deal, Natsumi. Theor can handle this.
Well, well, well. It appears that Dr. K fellow is a sentient version of those beings. Well, besides for my guests, well, look who just arrived. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Please, come in, and watch out for the sharks behind you. Ooh, cute boys. Ah! Nico, you fucking idiot! Ah, fuck! Calm down, calm down. She's not dead, just heavily possessed. And a hermaphrodite. Now, as many of you may know, the protogens created the organisms that later became the very beasts who took away your very friends. You see, after spending copious amounts of time of attempting to hack into the protogens database, I eventually uncovered a plan that they have been hiding for millions upon millions of years. Basically what will happen is this big gooey disease will eventually consume the entire planet, including the soil in the caves, to the point that there is nothing left, and then it will be killed off by their cure, and then they will repopulate the planet with their own species. So yeah, they're not just killing off the human species, they're killing off all species and consuming everything with whatever type goo can take over the Earth quickest. They're trying to create a new canvas out of our beautiful planet, and honestly, I stand fervently against it. Now, I was able to hack into their database a bit further, and have discovered they will be landing a ship later today. If you all can catch that ship, or at least a number of you can, then that would be very useful.
Everyone, we can't continue to cower away in the darkness like this. We need to stand up to these invaders. If we don't stand up to these invaders now, they will continue to abuse our planet until there is nothing left. In my book, this is an act of war, and retaliation must be taken.
So, Reina, you're saying we get to blow up shit? I'm in.
Oh well, I'm getting too old for this. You're gonna have to go on the mission, Luigi.
Wait, what?
Always remember to have Shrek in your heart.
Stations, gentlemen, we better shoot a fucker down.
Zoinks, man! This sounds so based! Holy shit, dude! I get to be a superhero! I always dreamed of this!
You all will be doing a heroic deed for the human race, ensuring that our children and our children's children can continue to live in peace on Great Mother Earth. Now, before you're deployed onto the ship, I have some inventions you can utilize on your mission. Behold my infinite food pan, allowing you to eat anywhere, at any time. Why, this right here is my secret mystery box. When you open it up, you will get a secret weapon. And my last, and certainly not least invention, is the oxygen bottle. Once you take a sip, you will be able to breathe anywhere without oxygen for a total of 5 days.
Well, well, well. The Ogre Lord came and physically blessed us himself. You will be A-okay out there, Luigi. It's about time you learn how to be a man, Luigi. It's about time you learn how to be a man.
Dad, I am literally going to fight an unknown alien species.
Ah, I fought worse in Iraq.
Dr. Junior, are we ready to go yet? Oh, this shit's getting me pumped up, this shit's getting me pumped up! Knuckle, are you taking fucking drugs and shit?
It was nice talking to you, Junior, but sadly we got a rendezvous. Alright, maggot, you ready for the slaughterhouse? We about to find the Butcher's Battalion. Ah, you courageous souls. It's gonna be a bloodbath out there. We're gonna lose a lot of GIs. But as long as you keep pumping them full of lead, keep advancing into enemy trenches, you, yes, you will honor your country and honor your planet. Godspeed you all. Boy, why the fuck you putting your hands near your crotch? You need a pee or something? Well, I was actually gonna ask if I could join the humans on their mission. Sure, whatever, go ahead. Wait, really? You're saying yes? Yeah, sure, go ahead. I mean, I was gonna conscript you anyway, so... Oof! Thank you so much for this opportunity, Dr. Junior. I promise you won't be sorry. Did you just bark at me? Also, yeesh, you talk fast when you're happy. Jesus cocksucking Christ! Can these fuckers just die already? God fucking damn it! Always remember, no drinking on the job. I don't give two shits.
Woman, get out here and make me a goddamn sandwich!
Oh, disobeying orders, I see. Well, I'm afraid that's a hefty penalty for you. I don't think you want me to put you in the closet again. Dr. K locked me in here for being unhealthy. Now, I want the crust cut off, I want bologna, I want ham, I want lettuce, I want cheese, but I want the cheese cut into 4 corners, alright? 4 corners! Remember that, 4 corners. And, I want tomato, I want pepper, I want paprika, I want steak, I want sausage, I want a bacon cheese sandwich within the sandwich, alright? I want a bacon cheese sandwich in the sandwich, okay? And, anything less, I will throw your food across the room and, take it to the moon, if you know what I mean. Well. Ain't that a first? You finally made the sandwich correctly. Good for you. Now get the fuck back in your kennel.
Sulfuric acid!
Oh, that's the shit! Oh! This comedy is pleasure to Hyperborean ancestors. Ah, shit, someone's calling. Hello? Hello?
Hello? It's Charlie of the Donut
Not
Company.
you again. Listen, you call this number one more time, I will come to your house and we can settle this physically. Okay, buddy?
You can't come to my house. My dad owns Roblox.
No, I don't think you understand who I am. Do you know who I am? I am the reason why you are still alive. I am the reason why you are still alive. You're gonna treat me like that? Well, guess what? I'm gonna send the fucking beast right to your house, right fucking now. Now listen, kitten. Daddy's been a little mad today. Daddy doesn't like getting angry. So, Daddy wants to, kiss you on the cheek as apologies. Alright, Pookie. Daddy's gonna go off to kill this kid who made Daddy really angry. Make sure to keep the house clean for when your gentleman of a boyfriend comes back. Daddy's gonna go commit murder. Ooh-woo.
Hey, I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. Hey, I got...
I'm microwaving a shoe! Who knocketh at thy door at this hour? Thou must mingle with thy maidens before thou answer thy door! What are you looking at me for, you little shithead? Go answer the door!
Salutations, my good neighbors. I don't mean to impede on your business. Why the fuck do you have one of those things in here?
Well, look who's talking! If I want a house servant to clean my balls, then I can get a house servant who can clean my balls!
Well, that still doesn't totally answer my question. You see, these creatures are supposed to be turning you into one of them, and for some reason, you all seem to be highly unaffected by these recent developments.
I've mingled a lot with these things!
This just doesn't make any sense. These creatures were literally engineered to have the desire to assimilate into you.
That tickles! Woo-hoo! I'm gonna get this little buddy dude on my balls next! So yeah, we're demons! What else is new? No matter how much we want it, we can't be transferred by these creatures! I want to be a hermaphrodite!
That's amazing! These beasts don't even do a thing to you! If only you all could escort the nation's top scientists into this area, hopefully we may even be able to cure this disease. And if the protogens come back, then we can just use your demon powers to defeat them. Ooh, I am about to make a lot of money.
Yeah, but why should we help you? What if we like these creatures being here?
Yeah! Ever thought we don't like all these humans everywhere? It's about time for a change!
Why, I have grown quite well acquainted to these dear creatures, sir, and I will not take so kindly in their removal!
I understand you like these things. But these are all products of an alien invasion. Once they're gone, you all will be swiped away by the protogens.
Well, I've seen a picture of a protogen. They look pretty hot.
You know, buddy, I think you can just get out of our house. Go, shoot, get out. I ain't helping you, so if you want someone to help you, might as well go off and get Fat Five-Year-Old, because Lucifer's trying to buy shit off Temu.
Oh yeah, that annoying kid. The entire reason why I came here. Before that happens, do you mind if I kick his ass?
Whatever, I don't care. Not like I have a fetish for that or anything.
Okay, Bobby, it's time to mute your chest speech.
Bobby Joy's hard!
Meow!
You need to shut the fuck up! He's trying to make his own choices right now! He doesn't need any assistance, okay? Now, what is your choice, Bubby?
Yay!
Need we consult the scoreboard?
Uh-oh!
Oh, sorry, Bubby. You lost again. I guess you just can't beat that 5-year-old. I really don't know what else to say anymore, Bubby. You really gotta get game. It gets really tiring for that 5-year-old to beat everyone all the time because he's perfect in every way. Dude? Dude, you need to stop sucking on my chess pieces.
Dude, cut it out! My dad catches you sucking on more of my chess pieces, he's gonna get mad! Do you know how much those cost nowadays?
They cost like $20 a piece, brah.
Well, hello there, you fully grown adult man.
Well, maybe. I don't feel like a fully grown adult man. It's America. You can be who you wanna be.
If you aren't gonna comply with me, sir, this leaves me no other choice. Got him right where I want him. Now, buddy, I have a few things to talk with you about. Come here.
I recognize your voice. You're the man on the phone.
Yes, indeed, I was the person you were prank calling on the phone. And though I did not take too kindly to it, I will refrain from kicking your ass because I actually need you for something.
What? You need that 5-year-old? Well, everyone needs that 5-year-old. His schedule is already booked up.
Dude, if you're only talking to these things, then I don't think you have friends for shit. Now listen, kid, I'm sensing a lot of negative aura in your room. Your room's filled with bad spirits. You know, kid, what you lack is in spiritual healing, and since I'm a licensed therapist on Temu, I think I can do something about that. There is a great distress in your cosmic aura, my child. Is there something perhaps that may be bothering you deep down?
Well, sometimes I don't think people love that 5-year-old.
Why, that's blasphemous, my child. Why would they not love someone like you? You're a perfect example of Hyperborean forgery. Don't let the science deniers get you down. Spread your wings, child. Spread your wings and fly. Do you not see the beauty of life, my child? The water nourishes our crops and gives us fertility. The trees, they emit oxygen so we may breathe. The sun, yes, the sun, it nourishes us. It does. It allows us to grow. It allows us to live. It allows us to see. It is our job as the human race to cultivate this planet, to grow our planet, to improve it. Sadly, my child, there are those out here who want to take it away from us. Those who want to bask in the glory of our planet. The planet belongs to us, my child. We must not let any other race have it, for we are the best race, my child. We are the human race.
But wait a minute, you look like a furry.
Well, you see, my child, I have a human heart, a human soul. The human still thrives inside of this furry body. Now, my child, you have a special ability that allows you to not be corrupted by these furry creatures. If you and I can team together, then we will be able to save the human race, and our faces, our legacies will be cemented in the halls of history. My child, hug the air, bask in the glory of life! Ah, glory to the human race! Oh, I can feel the Earth's divine energy surging through my veins! Yes, brethren, feel it inside you! So, Zany, have you gotten any readings yet? Well, good news, my species is on the way here, however, it's gonna take a few hours. Well, since these creatures aren't looking for us, you wanna go get a snack or something? You know, that's not really a bad idea. I have been getting quite hungry as of recent. There's just one problem, Theor. There's literally nothing open. Actually, Recall, there's a pizza place that's open 24/7 no matter what. Wait, really? What kind of place would be open during the apocalypse?
Well, flop top skibbity cock! Uncle Grandpa Saucy Pizza's now selling chicken! Now serving customers of all kinds! Well, serving all kinds! Well, this is a bargain I can collectivize! By the will of Buffalo ancestors, we at Uncle Grandpa Pizza chop deals in half like warrior! My oh my, we're not brushing our teeth and sending our kids into the coal mines with these deals! Oh, quiet, Goyam! Can't you see we're glassing Gaza with these deals?
ご不便をおかけして申し訳ございません。動物の友達も入れます。
Well, this is certainly a little awkward. I mean, I guess so, but this is still the first time we get to eat in a restaurant in over 3 years. Good eye, Theor. Thanks, Recall. Well, these creatures won't go after you, but they can still transfer you. You better be careful not to touch one. However, I will warn you, the Dark Wolves will go after you because you are their natural prey. Why you gotta be such a downer, Zany? I mean, it's literally been 3 years since we've been to a restaurant. Why don't we cherish this moment? I agree with Recall. I'm kinda tired of eating all those microwaved pizzas. They get all soggy and they don't even taste as good. You know, Zany, you don't really know how long life's gonna last. You gotta enjoy every second of it. And going to a delicious restaurant is certainly a way to do it. I agree, Recall. It's not often we get to eat yummy food like this. Sorry, I'm not trying to lessen the mood. I'm just trying to make sure you two are safe. It's alright, Zany. We promise we'll be careful. Now, all we gotta do is wait for our pizza. Pizza time! Finally! I can finally get away from those stupid furries! Oh! Okay then. And to think you primitive beasts couldn't just stay and live in your caves! Why the fuck you ugly monkeys staring at me like that? Ever since y'all came around, this town hasn't done shit in 3 years. You hear me? 3 years of basically nothing. You know what? Personally, I think I about had it. It's time for y'all to go back in the kennel and do what your master tells you. Now, I'm sorry for raising my voice at y'all, but you did this to yourselves. What the fuck are you blabbering about? Oh, hey Boy Kisser, I didn't know you were still alive.
大変申し訳ございませんが、私のクライアントはあなたの公共の混乱に深く動揺しております。
Uh-oh. Well, safe to say we aren't getting pizza now. Oh, gee everyone, I'm really sorry about that. I think I got a little carried away. Well, you think you got a little carried away. Well, guess what? This was probably our only chance we could have eaten at a restaurant in 3 years. You know, I was actually looking forward to this. Please, everyone calm down. The other protogens will be here in a few minutes. I'm still really sorry, everyone. It's just all those furries have been taking all the good men away. Now, no one's around to kiss me. Almost like I'm having the same exact issue as you. Everyone, for the love of God, please calm the fuck down. You know, Boy Kisser, I'm glad to see you're doing okay. We haven't really talked in a long time. Since when did you two become friends? Well, you see, Recall, Boy Kisser was actually in the same board game club as I was. Oh, yeah, we were. We used to play Dragon Zanus all the time. It was really fun. Theor, I would be careful around this guy. Wait a minute. Why is that creature wearing a lab coat?
Ha ha ha! What did I tell you, Fat 5-year-old? Can we earn some extra money or what?
Indeed. Delivering pizzas to hungry survivors across the city will ensure that they stay within the containment zone and don't think about exiting the box.
Couldn't have said it better myself, boy. This is certainly one of the best ways to improve our reputations across the town to the civilians who are still surviving here. And with such good behavior, I may even get a raise from the higher-ups. Yep, you could say the people in the town are our little test experiments, if you know what I mean.
Haha, I know exactly what you mean.
Well, well, well. Wouldn't you look what it is? It's a goddamn protogen. I am not about to get compromised in this hour, no siree.
You go get him, Doctor! You show him what you're all about!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, easy there. This is all just a huge misunderstanding. No, guys, please, really, she's telling the truth. She wasn't sent here to harm us, she was sent here to help cure the disease.
Well, coming from a furry creature, I kinda find your testimony to be, quite hard to believe. I am the only latex creature in this entire town who should be talking like a human right now.
Actually, yeah, you're right. If you're those latex creatures, then why are you talking like a human? Actually, Ricole's right. If you're one of those creatures, then why aren't you making animal noises or moaning?
Everyone, let's not go into specifics here, but I can't really share that information. It's kind of a secret of the science community.
Well, it's pretty obvious that something must have occurred to you to be able to talk like a human, and it's a little fishy that you aren't looking more into the reasons on why that happened to you in the first place. A lot of people could be cured by now. Yeah, and if you're being funded by the government, then I'm sure you'll have a lot of funds in order to cure this disease. I mean, it's been 3 years already. Are you sure nothing's come out? And also, another thing. If we aren't infected even in the slightest, then why do you insist we keep on staying here? I mean, it's almost like you want us to die or something.
So, you're telling me the protogen isn't trying to kill us right now?
No, actually, this whole situation was just one big misunderstanding. This disease was actually planted here by our long-dead ancestors, and none of us current existing protogens, at least those who are loyal to our leaders, actually want this to happen to your planet. We're actually trying to get rid of the disease and correct the wrongs of our ancestors so that you all can survive.
Yeah, I do not think that this is a very wise investment for us. I can literally feel my pockets receding as I speak. If we let those protogens cure this goddamn disease, you know what's gonna happen? We aren't gonna get shit. We aren't gonna get any money, and all of our authority in this town will be depleted!
Fuck, you're right, man. This isn't a good situation. Man, under all circumstances, we cannot let those protogens cure that disease. You understand? We cannot let them cure that disease. We're gonna have to execute Plan B.
Well, ain't this just a big misunderstanding?
So sorry about this. I thought
me and my buddy almost thought that you all were gonna...
Now I know. I've learned to think the correct way. You know, all is coming together.
Everyone's
all
happy
is coming
here.
together.
Isn't everyone happy
Now we're just gonna be on our way, and we won't hassle you any longer. You all stay safe, and remember to stay inside the zone.
What the heck was their problem? Dude, we are fucking hijacking that ship.
I am ready when you are, sir.
There's just one issue, though. There's this group of rebellious rapscallions that I have yet to deal with, and,
you're a big tough guy. Wanna help me out?
Dr. K, I will do anything in the pursuit of science. I am under your complete command. Although, in return, I would like to kindly ask of you to refurbish my dildo collection.
Will do, sir.
Swinks, man. Do you all feel courageous? Here we are, in the dark of the night, here to lift our town out of the despairs of this apocalypse, and back into the light again. The road is long and rugged. We may not survive, but despite this, we press forth with the knowledge that if we save our town, we save our friends that we miss so, so very much. We march on this road today with a divine and sacred purpose, to save humankind, and to save those who carried us up. May each of you own your responsibilities on this mission, for we all have a role to play in saving the world. It cannot be done by just one man. No, if we are to right the wrongs, we must all
work together as friends. This is kinda getting me emotional. Zoinks, man. But may all of you know that I love you all. And you all are my best friends.
Alright, Shaggy. I think you could have used a few extra hours of sleep last night. Okay, everyone. We're gonna have to go to the gun store to get some ammunition if we're gonna kill those protogens. Hey, Luigi, is it okay if I use some karate? Knock yourself out, Neko. Because if you don't, they probably will. Alright, come on, everyone. Who the heck keeps leaving these notes taped to the ground?
Oh, I was the one who left those there. I was trying to help you guys in case you needed extra supplies. I've been trying to help your group on multiple occasions while you were still in the base, but I understand that you didn't take all my hints. Even if you don't totally trust me, I'm still gonna be here to help you no matter what. Although, we're gonna have to look out for that strange doctor. He's not really kind to anyone. From what I've heard of him thus far, he really doesn't like it when people go out to get supplies. I think he wants us all to die.
But Zoinks, man, that's not what the news tells us!
Well, if his job is to help us, he's doing a fucking terrible job. If you really wanted to help us, then you could just let us go. But sadly, dude has to be so anal that we can't even leave this containment zone.
Yeah, you're right. If you all really were infected, then you all would be beasts by now.
I will give you this, Pro. I trust you a lot more than that good-for-nothing doctor. He hasn't done shit to help us in over 3 years.
Wait a minute, human. You trust me?
You've been leaving these hints for us for the past 3 years, making sure that we didn't die. In fact, you're probably the reason why we aren't dead right now. We owe a lot to you, man. Alright, buddy. I think this is a little much.
You even called me buddy. That's what human friends call each other.
Alright, dude. We've only known you for like a day. I understand you've been seeing us for like years and already know all of our personalities. But can we please like start from like the acquaintance level, you know what I mean? Like maybe I can add you on Discord, we play Minecraft or something, get to know each other better, you know what I'm saying?
Yay, Minecraft! I've never played Minecraft before. I would love to play Minecraft with a human. Alright, human gets to play Minecraft with Pearl. This makes Pearl really happy.
You know what, man? Good for you. Unfortunately, we're kinda in the apocalypse, so we're gonna have to wait till we find a way to cure this disease. No offense to you, of course.
Oh, that's okay. Say, a few weeks ago I found this McDonald's and it actually has a lot of food still inside of it. You wanna go check it out?
Zoinks, man! I mean, we don't have anything else to do. Reina's currently off doing something.
Oh yeah, sure, we're just gonna trust this latex beast that we literally just met! See's over with.
Hey humans, I found some hamburgers. You wanna have some?
Zoinks, Purro! I think they should all be yours. You earned them, buddy.
This is good.
Dude,
Let him cherish this moment. We'll just eat out of the food glitch pot.
Oh, a hot dog! Come to Luigi!
Just as good as I remember.
Get it off! Get it off!
Oh, shit, man! Where's the tool? ATM! Zoinks, man, it's too heavy!
Shit! Oh, no!
Hey, buddy, you can't mess with my friends like that. We certainly won't be seeing him again.
Okay, bro. You have gained the respect of a Luigi.
Oh, Zoinks, man! I can barely breathe under here!
There you go, Shaggy.
Gee, thanks, Purro! I almost died!
Come on, Neckwork. You gotta admit that he's trustworthy. I don't know. You know, after this whole apocalypse is done, I'm pretty sure Purro's gonna make an amazing friend of ours.
Hey buddy. You, care to tell me, where do you seem to be traveling to?
We would like to know the exact coordinates on the place of which you plan to relocate.
Wait a minute, are you that weird doctor guy who's in charge of the containment zone?
Why, yes. Yes, I am. You see, boy, I take money, I mean, your safety, really seriously. Yeah, we do! And you know, we need anyone inside of the containment zone to be contained of properly in order to create Hyperborea. I mean, a safer place for everyone.
Yeah! We're trying to keep you safe!
And, boy oh boy. You are hanging around with a talking latex creature who has shown ambitions of wanting to, shall we say, escape the containment zone, which would, I don't know, cause Armageddon!
Luigi, do you not see how bad this is?
Oh, Mr. Doctor, sir, I was just trying to make sure that the humans are safe from the other beasts. Isn't that what you want?
Yeah, of course. I could never think
Of my beautiful test subject, survivors, to go down like this. I care a lot about these guys, don't I, 5-year-old?
Yeah, you're so loving and so kind.
Now, boy, your little, furry friend over there? He has a bit of a secret he, wants to tell you all. What? Doctor, I told you that's not what I want anymore.
What do you mean, Purro?
Ah, Purro, don't you hear this, Doctor? He's totally cuckoo in the head.
Actually, he's right. There is something I haven't told you all.
Doctor, I told you I changed!
Sorry, Pepito, or whatever the fuck your name is. Once a creature, always a creature. No matter how long you're able to survive, you will always desire a human source, because if you don't, you will die without your fellow species. And why wouldn't you look at that? You're already shedding. Oh no. You know there, Pepperoni, or whatever the fuck your name is. If I break that mask you're wearing right there, you're done for.
Yeah! If I decided to throw a baseball at your fucking head, then your mask would shatter, and it would shatter your hopes and dreams.
Now, everyone, as your caretaker, it would be best to listen to the experts, for they always know what's best. And, we have all come to a consensus that it would be best for you all to stay underground and not come out. And also, you have to stay away from, that thing. Now, I heard you all were planning to go and intercept the protogens, and, you're not allowed to do that. If you do that, I will jail you all for life once I catch you, and I will catch you.
Meow!
Pookie Bear, I'm kind of dealing with these rapscallions right now. I'm sorry, I can't talk with you. It's okay if we play later. Meow. Sorry, guys. My Pookie Bear's being really demanding right now. She really wants Huggy Wuggy times. Okay, Fat 5-year-old. We have to go. Pookie really wants Huggy Wuggies.
Okay! You better do what the doctor says, or I'm gonna shit myself.
Alright, Pookie. Time for our date. Ooh-woo. Meow. Purro, you still don't want to assimilate us now, do you?
Of course not, humans. You're the greatest friends I've ever had. I was never really at home among the other wolves. They had already assimilated into humans, and either way, I wasn't really built like they were. When I used to be part of the wolf pack, they never really treated me as an equal. They always outcasted me and mocked me, and they even tried to beat me up and bite me. Eventually, the beatings and the insults got way too much for me, and I had no other choice but to flee my pack. It was certainly a scary situation because I knew I would die without a power source, but I was able to find this bookstore in the catacombs that had been abandoned by humans. And when I first stepped into the bookstore, I was instantly overcome with many emotions. I had never really felt at home in a place before, and it just seemed safe. And so I instantly got started furnishing the place and trying to make it feel like home, and it made me really happy. But there was still one thing missing. I still didn't have a friend to share it with. Bark bark, woof woof, como estas, whatever the fuck you speak. Hey, great to see ya!
I understand it's a bit weird that I'm a latex creature and what the fuck? You can't speak. You fucking retard. Why the fuck are you talking to animals?
It had been around 2 months since I entered the catacombs, and I was able to communicate in broken English I got from the TV and the books. Using my broken English, I was able to convey to Dr. K that I had been essentially outcasted from the rest of my species, and he told me this.
Well, if no one in your pack likes you, it's probably because something's wrong with you. Good thing to know, because I was worried that this genetic material is going to spread to other creatures. But as long as you stay in here, my hope is none of this will spread and this disease will be solved quickly.
And it was on that day that I realized that I was actually a disease. And so, life mostly continued on as usual for me. I was more depressed this time, but I still continued to consume human media, and one day, when I was going out for a hunt, I saw this peculiar human also out there hunting for similar game.
Hey, liberal! Yeah, you! When will you decide to walk over here to my gun so I can shoot you, liberal? You're gonna make an amazing feast for us. We've been stuck in this place for 4 months and I think we're about to have it. Oh, fuck, my gun ain't even loaded.
And so an opportunity presented itself. A human, right there, out in the open, totally defenseless. But when I saw this human, there was something in particular that I felt inside.
Well. You're gonna run away from your old conservatives now, aren't you, liberal? You know, we gotta feed our families out here. It ain't fun living in the apocalypse that you refuse to fix. My family can barely feed themselves as we ran out of our supplies over these past 4 months. Well, so be it. Continue to run away, liberal. Go ahead. At least I always got my beer and I always got my family. That's all that matters. Now that I think about it, liberal, you probably know a whole lot about losing a family member, and truth is, I do too. It ain't easy. It really ain't easy.
And so, after hearing the human talking about his family like that, I reconsidered my original stance on wanting to assimilate him. This was also when I started to think that my species was evil, and that what they were doing to humans was completely incorrect. After coming to the realization that my species was nothing more than made to harvest off of humans, it brought me into a deep depression, but it also gave me a sense of purpose. And so, from that day forward, I started listening into your base to see what you all were talking about. And from that day forward, I spent hours and hours each day just listening to you all interact with each other. And so, from that day forward, I made it my mission to make sure that you all were okay. So for the next 2.5 years, I was constantly giving you all hints, leading game to your direction, and trying to keep the wolves out of your cave. Of course, eventually they seeped in because they don't really like me that much, but I still did my best to make sure that you all are okay. And so that's exactly how it happened.
Are you gay? Holy shit! You know, Burrow, I want to apologize for taking your help for granted back when we didn't know who you were. We seriously thought the other creatures were becoming as smart as you were, but thank goodness that wasn't the case.
Zoinks, man! That makes you one of a kind!
I'm not making anyone uncomfortable, am I?
Nah, man. You earned this one, buddy.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, if only Felicity could hug Luigi like this.
You all really have brought a lot of joy into my life, and I really can't thank you guys enough. No matter what happens, I'll always be here for you guys, and I hope you guys will always be there for me.
Burrow will always be here for you, man. Always! You guys are the best.
Hey! Hey, you! Yeah, what about my hug, huh?
You seem to be hugging an awful lot of men over there! Women have feelings too!
Oh, I didn't forget about you, Nekoark. There you go.
What the fuck was that? Am I your fucking grandma or something? What kind of mediocre hug was that?
No matter where the winds blow us, no matter where we end up, we will always be together.
Oh, great! There goes the fucking monologue!
But Purro, what if the winds take us to distant shores, where we may start anew?
I know for certain that as long as we have the power of friendship, nothing can get in our way.
You all are wasting your time!
Raina, what the heck were you doing?
Yep, you heard that right, bud. You are wasting precious time right now.
You don't need to go looking for ammunition because it's already in that mystery box we have.
Oh, yeah, that does exist, doesn't it?
And so, while you all were gone, I was busy hijacking a Protean helicopter. I then proceeded to murder everyone on board, and then I hopped off, and now I'm here. So, besides for searching for something we already have, what else have you all been up to?
I mean, Burrow did share his backstory.
Well, as cool as that sounds, we still have Protogens to defeat so we can save our town. Zoinks, man! We gotta save our town! It's all up to us! And with Purro here to help us, nothing will get in our way! Come on, everyone! Onward! To greatness!
Alright then, I guess we're doing this.
Psst, Luigi. There's a very easy way to defeat the Progens. All you gotta do is just hit the yacht switch.
The main issue is getting there. Oh, and also, in case you didn't know this already, try not to get shot.
Wait, what the fuck?
Well, everyone, there's my ship. You all ready to board? I'm ready when you are, Zany.
Yay! I've never been in a spaceship before!
Zany, do you think I'll meet a cute boy in there? I'll give it a maybe. Alright, everyone, we gotta board the ship. It's now or never.
Yes, what is your identification?
Yes, Nigel. I am Zany. I am a member of the Identification and Prevention Unit.
You're cute.
Yes, Zany, the Protogen who wasn't able to stop this mess. I sure hope you're happy with what you've caused.
Actually, no, I'm not. That's why I'm taking these guys with me. You see, since I'm also responsible for searching the archives, I will be taking them along with me to help cure this disease.
Yes, I see. However, we will have to scan your little friends here. Everyone, if you will, kindly smile for the beeper.
I'll always smile for you, handsome.
Yes, okay. They are all clear and are ready to board the ship.
I'm going on break. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Alright guys, the first thing that you need to know when boarding a Protogen ship is there are a lot of rules, alright? You have to understand is that there are people who are in charge and they're in charge for a reason.
Pardon me, what the fuck?
Hi.
You
wanna be my boyfriend? I love you.
You sound like my mother. I don't like that.
Cutie.
You need to leave me alone right now. We're done here.
Boy Kisser, you can't do stuff like this on this ship.
Why? But I love him.
I understand that, but this is a professional environment. You can't do that here. And besides, we are here for a very specific reason. Alright, just a bit down this hall, and here we are, the archive panel. Alright everyone, so this here is the archive panels. This is where we're able to scan through our databases over the past millions of years and look for things. Now, I've been able to find out the cause and how the disease spreads, but I have yet to find the cure.
Gee whiz, Zanny. The Protogens sure are an interesting species. Just to think you were able to build such an amazing civilization over the course of millions of years. You all were building spaceships back when humans were cavemen.
Yep, we sure were. Of course, I've only been around for around 200 years. Most of the Protogens are younger than 300 years old. Pretty much all of us go through various different surgeries across our lifetimes, and that's basically what keeps us alive for so long. Why, I heard some of the protogens were even able to make it to almost 1,000 years old. Holy shit, that's old. Wait, hold on, I think I found something! Yes! 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 Everyone, I got the cure! Wait a minute, Zany, you found the cure? Yay! Now all the cute boys are saved! Yep, I found the specific code name for the specific type of pill that cures the disease. The only thing is, we're gonna have to find it. The good news is, the database said that there's still stuff in stock! The only thing is, we're gonna have to clone it with my cloning device. Wait a minute, you have a cloning device? Can you clone GigaChat and make it not an asshole? Recall, I thought you were over him. Well, it can't really change the nature of something that I'm cloning, but it will be able to duplicate the pills successfully so we can cure this disease. I'm gonna have to let that doctor know. Oh, yeah, you do. You gotta tell Dr. K that it's A-OK. Oh, Dr. K's gonna be ecstatic when he hears about this.
Hey. Sup, baby? So, don't mean to intrude, but what you wearing tonight?
Meow.
Who? Oh, sweet mama! Oh! So, I've been meaning to do a little bit more experimentation. Maybe perhaps we could do it right here on the table.
Hold on, excuse me, what?
Fuck! God damn it! Ah! Huh?
No! No, this can't be! This can't be! No! This can't be happening, that 5-year-old! I can't believe this!
What the heck is going on?
Oh! Your Highness, Queen of the Protogens, tax day, am I right? You are so funny and talented!
Me!
Shut the fuck up, bitch! I'm angry right now! Bros for hoes, know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what you say, bro.
So, Dr. K, are we going to discuss how we're going to contain this disease, or what? Can you please stop dabbing each other up?
Oh, my bad, Your Highness. I had to dab up my bro! You know, I have a very simple solution to this, and the solution is clear. If we simply put the town on perpetual lockdown and leave it abandoned for a couple decades, eventually the disease will die out on its own. It ain't worth the risk cleaning up that mess.
Well, yes, Dr. K, but don't you want people to survive? I've sent a few ships to Rearview, and it seems like you haven't been evacuating anyone. Well, of course, besides Fat 5-year-old and a literal creature itself. If you're the one who was supposed to be watching over Rearview, then what the fuck have you been doing for the past 3 years? I talked with some of the people at the conference, and they said you were just watching Big Bang Theory.
Sorry, Your Highness, but you can't diss Big Bang Theory like that. It is literally the pinnacle of comedy. Yeah! It is! You see, it's like Rick and Morty. You have to be an intellectual to get it. Hey guys! Star Trek reference! Get it?
Dr. K, if I didn't know better myself, I think you were just slacking off these entire 3 years. You never cared about the citizens of Rearview. All you cared about is the money you'd make from it. Well, well, well. Yes, we'll just upload it to my database.
What? The intellectual capability to understand Big Bang Theory?
No. The fucking cure to the disease.
You are being deposed.
Alright. Can you hear me? Alright. Hello, Protogens and Protogens! Protogens. Yeah, good one, bro.
Blasphemy!
Anyways. I have very sad news this afternoon. Your queen, she unfortunately passed away. And, she named me, Dr. K, as her successor. Now, as your new king, I would like to kindly instruct you to stop attempting to cure the disease in Rearview unless you want to be publicly executed. What else? I want everyone to come in here and massage my feet at once, and if you're a lady, or a protogen, then, you'll be massaging more than that. Okay? And that's pretty much it. And, Pat Fiverl is my Prime Minister.
Ah, I knew Dr. K was no good. Well then fine, have it your way, Mr. Wang Jing Wei, Mr. Benedict Arnold, Mr. Patan. Actually, I take Benedict back. His was kind of justified. But still, the point is he's collaborating with the enemy!
That incompetent dumbass was no good from the start. Yeah, I tried to warn you all about this. I even wrote it on some cards, and I didn't mention this in the backstory, but he actually intercepted a lot of my, help to you all. I actually saw him ripping up one of my drawings and throwing it into the river. It's a real shame, too, because I worked really hard on it.
So we feel you, man! When I get my hands on him, I'm gonna...
I would still be careful, Luigi. He's still covered in latex. I've actually learned how to restrain myself. It's fairly obvious he won't do the same.
Zoinks, man! I don't even have a weapon!
Well, if you don't have a weapon yet, then why don't you go through the box?
Actually, yeah, Shaggy, that box has some pretty cool stuff in there.
Here, let me open it for you, Shaggy.
Zoinks, man! I'm armed up and ready to kill some bullies!
I suggest you never say that when we get back to school, okay, Shaggy?
Well, wait a minute. What the heck are you all doing in here? And what the heck are you doing with a latex creature? Zoinks, man! You're trying to kill us all!
Yeah, your species is doing some total Adolf Hitler type shit on our planet.
Now listen up here, madam. We don't like getting fucked with on our planet, so we would suggest your little ships could, like, fly away and, like, turn back around to whatever planet you came from.
Yeah. You do that.
What? Invading your planet? What? No! We're trying to help your planet! But sadly, our queen, who was trying to help your planet, literally just got usurped! Do you know for how long we've been trying to fix this issue? We have been trying to fix this issue for thousands of years! Thousands of years!
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
We are not trying to take over your planet, we are trying to help you! And for your information, it's not easy to help someone who's trying to shoot down your ships. Why, in fact, this ship was shot at by someone on the ground. Do you happen to know of an individual known as Papa Luigi?
Holy shit, was my dad shooting at your thing?
Probably didn't do much, but I can understand how it would piss you off.
Actually, yes, it did do much, because he fired a fucking rocket launcher to our gas tank! And after all we do for people, fuck!
Well, everyone, we're gonna lose oxygen soon. Everyone take a sip of the oxygen juice.
Tastes like piss.
To be fair, I thought our old classmate Zany was a bit too kind-hearted to do such things.
Actually, yeah, it all makes sense now. Well, no matter what, we still gotta kick Dr. K's ass.
Baby, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to lash out at you like that. Is it okay I make it up to you, baby? I promise. Daddy get real stupid when he lashes out at you, baby. You're the greatest girl ever. You know, baby, looking into your eyes like looking into the universe. I feel romantic when I look in your eyes, Pookie. All the wonders of the universe. Just those billions of stars. How beautiful it is. It's only a moment you share with a loved one, Pookie, and Daddy wants to share it with you. Boop. Hee. Boop. Nyam. Boop. Nyam. 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 Nyam.
Yo, Dr. K, how's it doing, bro?
Nyam. 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 Nyam.
Oh my... Fat Fiverl, you aren't supposed to see me without my mask on? Pookie, I wasn't supposed to show my face!
You're not gonna make fun of my face now, are you?
Nice face, man!
Look at this goofy ass motherfucker! Bro, looks like straight out of a Furry RPG game! What's he gonna say?
May I take your
Order, please. What the fuck is this, man? Bro, look like a fucking freak. Bro, look like a fucking freak. Bro, gay. Bro, look gay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for respecting my real self, yes. In a minute, Pookie Bear. Yeah, Fat 5-year-old. Now, listen, I already crashed out about this before. I did not hit my Pookie Bear because she respects who I really am. But, I'm afraid our rebellious rapscallions have somehow found their way into the ship. They also decided to take that dark latex run to the litter, so, yeah, things are gonna happen. If there is one thing I worry about, it's leading an Untermensch like the frickin' Protogens will not look good on my track record when I want to go to Hyperborea after my death. However, that shouldn't be a problem if we are able to cleanse everyone in Rearview and hopefully create a Hyperborean settlement there. Now, one thing's for certain, we gotta purge all those pretending pound townies! So, what do you say, fatty? Kid? Kid?
Bro, I can't look at this guy's face seriously after that. Bro, going.
Oh well. You, Pookie.
Bro, shut the fuck up!
I always knew you were a special one.
We're living under a dictatorship. Everyone, we need to go and get those pills ASAP.
But how are we gonna get the pills in time? Isn't this ship massive?
Yeah, it's gonna be really scary, Zany.
It may be scary, Theor, but it's what we have to do.
Think about all your friends that were taken away by those savage beasts. Think about the mismanagement of the town under that freaking doctor. And now that doctor overthrew our beloved queen. I think it's time for us to take some revenge.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to kick some furry butt. I'm gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, furry, go away! That's my man!" And then they're gonna be like, "Oh no, it's Boy Kisser! He wants his man!" And so then, I get my man, we have a fairy tale wedding, and everyone lives happily ever after except for the furries.
Hey, did anyone like that story? I thought about turning it into a full-fledged fanfiction.
Boy Kisser, we don't have time to write fanfictions. Wait a minute, who the hell was that?
Oh, Dr. K, you better fix the shit in our town!
Zoinks, man, you better start working on a cure right now, or you'll be begging! No matter what you say, Dr. K, I will always protect my friends!
Oh, it's not Dr. K. Wait a minute. Luigi from School University? Neko Arc?
Hi.
Reina?
Oh, hey, Zany.
Shaggy?
Zoinks!
And, Pearl. A dark latex creature. Oh shit, not more furries! Also, hi Luigi.
Speak for yourself, Boy Kisser. Well, I'm glad to see you all are in one piece.
Smash prefers One Piece!
Oh yeah, mostly unscathed. We lived in a bunker for 3 years. I'm sure you all did the same, judging by how you're still alive. Now, we're aware Dr. K hijacked the ship, and we recently found out that the Protogens were not totally responsible for this, at least in their current form. So I would like to apologize for any slurs I may have used against your species. I guess I just needed a way to vent my frustrations.
I'm so glad you boys are doing okay. I'm not sure what I would do without you!
Yeesh, get off of the floor. Please have some self-respect.
Zoinks, man, our mission is not yet complete. We are not discharged from the war.
Shaggy is right, everyone. We still need to defeat Dr. K.
Alright, since I have knowledge on the cure to the disease and what the pills look like, we will go ahead and make sure that the disease cure is secured, and you guys can go ahead and defeat Dr. K, and if you need our help after we're done, then we can gladly help you.
I just hope the boys are okay.
The boys will be okay, Boy Kisser. Come here.
Please be careful.
They will be careful, Boy Kisser, I promise.
Meow.
Oh, hello there, kitten. Daddy's trying to talk to Fat Fiver right now, but he's been kind of frozen for the past 30 minutes. I would love to talk to you, Pookie. Oh, Pookie? Are you trying to speak daddy language? You trying to speak your future hubby language? Oh, you're making daddy really happy. You're an amazing girlfriend, Pookie, wanting to speak daddy's language.
Gas leak? Warning! Warning! There's a fucking gas leak! If you breathe in this shit, you may die!
Gas leak?
Warning!
Gas leak?
There's a gas
That
leak!
Bible, that
If you
Bible.
breathe in this shit,
Matt,
you may die!
we gotta get out of here!
Wait a minute! A gas leak?
No!
Well, I'm afraid yes! I gotta wear the mask.
There's a fucking gas leak! If you breathe in this shit, you may die!
Someone help!
Warning! Warning! There's a gas
What are
leak!
you doing? We're
If you breathe in this shit, you
protogens.
may die!
We don't breathe. Oh, you're right. Well, you want to know who does breathe? Our new captain does. Don't we care if he's safe?
There's a fucking gas leak! If you breathe in this shit, you may die! Warning! Warning! There's a
Nah.
gas leak! If you breathe in...
Alright, everyone. Use these oxygen tanks to breathe. It is not healthy to breathe this air.
So, the reason why I decided to take everyone to a burning pharmacy is because I was able to track the exact room in which the pills were located. This is a bit of a fringe room inside of the ship, so it was kind of harder for us to find. Now, I won't be able to go up there myself because I will have to propel someone on my very strong tail, so who wants to volunteer?
I was born for this.
Holy! Good job, Boy Kisser. You go, Boy Kisser. Alright, now that we have the pills, we gotta go help them defeat Dr. K. Come on, everyone, let's go.
End of the line, Dr. K. It's best you give up now.
Yeah, Dr. K, I would listen to Luigi. Literally none of the progens are on your side.
Well, well, well. Unfortunately for you all, I will not be giving up so easily.
It was your job to make sure that the people of Rearview are safe, and because of you, hundreds are dead.
Well, yeah, they are, and, you think I care?
For your information, he don't give a fuck. And, honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't either. Swings, man. I can't believe it. You don't give a fuck about anyone besides yourself. Well, that's not true. I just don't care about you all. Yeah, he totally cares about me, though. Now, I suggest all of you back your asses up, or the Sigma is about to go wild! You just unleashed the beast, brah! Are you scared yet?
No, I think you're a fucking incompetent dumbass.
I don't think you all know how much harm you're causing right now. You see, I'm trying to create a better world, and you all are trampling those dreams.
What world? A world under your command? Yeah, I want a world under my command!
Well, not necessarily, no. You see, you all gotta understand something. I've never told you this before, but I always had the cure to the disease.
Are you kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me? If it wasn't for you, my brother would still be alive!
You see, your brother's mind was fused into that of the creatures. As for me, I was able to use various different machines to reverse the side effects in my brain. You know, I see this disease as a necessary evil for our society. Everyone. Just think about it. No criminals, no child molesters, no degenerates, no flawed human beings. Just a perfect society of people who cooperate together in peace. Wars will be a thing of the past. Poverty? A thing of the past. People will work together. People will cooperate together. People will live together. Only then, my friends, will we create our Hyperborea. A society of free people, intelligent people, well-minded people. You see, it was my plan to gather all these special people into one place, to get them away from the diseases. That is why I never took any of the survivors in Rearview, because Rearview is the epitome of an imperfect town. Just think about it. Crime, propaganda in schools.
Hey, our town may not be perfect, but you are significantly worse. No, Dr. K. We don't want a perfect world. And you want to know why? Because you aren't happy in a perfect world. You see, Dr. K, life's about the journey. It's about failing time and time again, and getting back up after each hardship. Life is about the pursuit of your purpose, the pursuit of your destiny. And your destiny is not set in stone, Dr. K. Your destiny is a story to be written. You know, Dr. K, these so-called utopias, they always envision the same thing. They imagine the same people, in the same places, living in the same houses. Copy-paste, copy-paste, copy-paste. You know, Dr. K, it's our differences that make the world beautiful. And you know, some differences don't always get along. Some groups don't always get along. But that's the way life is. Life can't be perfect, Dr. K. And honestly, it's its imperfections that make it beautiful. So no, Dr. K, we don't want your Hyperborean world filled with Aryan supermen everywhere. We want our world. A world of nuances. A world of friends. A world of enemies. But most important, we want a world of natural beauty. Beauty itself cannot be willed into existence. Beauty is made through distinction and effort.
You know, Dr. K, I don't want to be a beast who takes from others. You've told me time and time again that I don't act correctly. I don't act like the other beasts. I don't take from humans. I don't convert humans. I don't assimilate humans. But I don't want to assimilate humans, Dr. K. These humans are the greatest friends I've ever had in my entire life, and I don't know what I would do without them. Dr. K, do you really want to know the reason why I'm so infatuated by humans? And it's not because I want to assimilate into them. It's actually because I'm really inspired by them. You want to know the most beautiful things about humans? Is that humans are so different. Humans are not the same. There's so many cultures, so many personalities, so many nuances. Dr. K, you have to accept the fact that I'm not like the other beasts, okay? I draw, I read, I speak English. This is who I am.
Paprika, you need to stop being delusional. You were literally manufactured to harvest off of humans.
I don't care, Dr. K. I'm gonna do what I want with my life. I will give my life to defend these humans. I hope you understand that, Dr. K, because what these humans have is beautiful. I spent 3 years envying what everyone else had. I spent 3 years thinking about what my species was made to do. And you want to know what this made me realize? Is that I am the only creature who can put things right. And I am going to do it. And you know, Dr. K, among the most important lessons I learned from human stories is that no matter how hard they've been beaten down, no matter how hard they've been utterly defeated, in the end, good guys will always win.
Yeah. And I'm gonna win.
Wait, Pearl?
Stay back, humans. I'm doing what's best.
Go get him, Dr. K! You got this, bro!
You got this, Pearl! Remember to aim for his weak points!
Damn he is on a roll out there.
You really think you're gonna make a difference in this world, now do ya? Newsflash, you are literally a parasite. I am fighting for a better world. Meanwhile, you are trying to destroy the chances of fixing the old one.
No, Dr. K, you are the one who's jeopardizing our chances of fixing the old world. What kind of person trying to build a better world lets his entire city die out to a disease?
Ah! Bro's a fucking weakling. Come on, let's get out of here. Damn. God. Well, you really got a kick out of me, eh?
Just be quiet, Dr. K. We aren't afraid of you anymore. Now, give us the cure, or I will hit you again.
Fine. Don't be so whiny. You're lucky you didn't break it.
What the heck does that do?
You click the button, all the goo disappears, including you.
So, you've been hiding the cure for decades. That could have even cured yourself, and you still didn't use it. Just goes to show that narcissism can do some crazy shit to a person's mind.
You see, this panel was actually from the ancient Protogen.
Hush up, buddy! We heard enough from you!
Well, it finally took 3 years, but we have 2 viable cures to the disease. Well, we better start heading back to Rearview, because these pills will be able to cure those who have already been changed into the disease. As for those other creatures who haven't manifested into a human, we will have to deal with them later.
Whatever. Just take us back to Rearview so I can see my brother again.
And now presenting the #1 conservative news outlet in all of Rearview, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts.
Weasel News.
Good afternoon, Rearview. My name is Richard Nantucket.
And I'm Jackson Rimshaw, decorated war veteran from the War and I Don't Care stand.
After 3 years of dealing with this disease, the citizens of Rearview are finally returning back to normal life. This whole disease sent the nation into a frenzy, and many radical liberals took to the streets to protest the government for their actions. Well, that just goes to show that no matter what you do, you really can't please the liberals, can you?
Yesterday, we interviewed a few people outside of Rearview on their opinion on this disease. Here are their testimonies now.
Mr. Mayor, how do you feel about Dr. K's handling of the situation in Rearview? Well, I think it was pretty ass, judging by how many people are protesting my city. You know, it's only in bad times like these that people will really come out and come together as one, you know what I mean? You know, man, this whole situation gave me a great excuse to write some real boppers during this time, you know? To express the people's frustrations right now. This ain't a good time, but I do know is that music can heal the soul.
Hey, yo, man, there's a Little Caesars down the street. You want to throw an ATM through that goddamn window?
Oh, hell yeah, T-Bone, let's fuck some shit up! Mr. Gerald McGee, what do you think about the situation going on in the United States?
Wow. That doesn't sound like my problem. That sounds like your problem, you Yankee Doodle Dandy. Mate, if you all weren't so greedy back in the day, you'd still be with us and you won't have these problems. If you all didn't betray the king, you wouldn't be in this mess now, would you?
No, we don't want a king anymore. We want to reorganize our country into a collection of anarchist communes in which we can all live free and produce on our own terms. These communes will become safe spaces for all sexualities, races, and cultures. However, if you have the incorrect ideas, we will purge you and publicly execute you. Despite being anarchist, each of the communes will be led by socialist Sharia councils in which votes can be decided there. This is the only chance we have at stopping the genocide in Gaza. Now anyways, I have to get back to bullying a teenage boy online into killing himself for supporting Israel.
Get out of here, you filthy Yankee revolutionary ideas! You're the reason our country's becoming shit! Hi!
Hello there, sir. So today we are going to be asking, what do you think about Dr. K's handling of the situation in Rearview?
Well, sir, I don't think it was really good because the price of anime girl booby video games have gone up a lot since then. My online friend, Fatty Paul69, also known as Charlie Genocide Nutwank, hasn't been online in a while. And since he comes from Rearview, that's probably not a good sign. All the political turmoil in the country is preventing a new season for Rick and Morty coming out, and honestly, I'm pretty bummed out about it. But I still play Genshin Impact in order to pass the time.
Oh my gosh, I follow you on DeviantArt!
What do you think about Dr. K's handling of the situation in Rearview?
You know, dude, I think the response to the situation was kinda ass, honestly. You know, I think our politicians are too busy hopping on Epstein's dick to actually care about the situation at hand. My main concern about the situation is one of my old friends from high school actually lives in that town, and I really hope she's doing okay. I did some digging around online to figure out what these creatures were attracted to, and apparently they just wanted to raw dog humans. You know, the scariest thing about this whole situation is that apparently this isn't the only branch of the disease. You can take it with a grain of salt, although I did find this from multiple different sources, but apparently the protogens actually put multiple different versions of this same disease onto our planet, some of which are much more severe than others. So yeah, bro, we kinda got lucky with this one. Don't know about you, man, but I, for one, don't want to get fucked by a big giant furry creature. Okay then! I actually have one more question for you. What would you do if the disease got so bad that you had to go back on lockdown like back in 2020? Another lockdown. That sounds good to me. I'm telling you, man, I've been working 10-hour shifts at this fucking place. I'm about to lose my shit. Without all of your help and your brave sacrifices, I would not be standing here today. The work that you four have done will ensure the safety of all future generations. As for how this disease started, let's just blame that on the Gen Z men. All four of you shall receive a Medal of Honor. Aren't you also gonna give a medal to Puro?
You four individuals are the only ones responsible for saving our town! Literally no one else could do this!
Pardon me, Dr. Kleiner. I believe I also deserve a medal for, splitting with Dr. K.
Yes, Fat Fiver. You also deserve a medal. You 5 individuals. Hold up. Are the only ones who could have saved our town in this time of peril. Thank you, Fat Fiver, for helping us defeat those vile beasts.
You're welcome, Dr. Kleiner. Always here to rectify Gen Z men's mistakes.
That's a good point, Fat Fiver. I had nothing to do with it.
Because of your tireless effort, this motherfucker's gonna finally be behind bars.
Gloat in your victory today. You'll suffer from your own mistakes at one point. Mark my words. In future generations, I will be proven right.
Shut up and go to jail!
I really do want to thank you all for your help. We really couldn't have done it without you.
Why, thank you, Your Majesty.
The halls of history will shout my name. Fat 5-year-old, 3 times again! A god among men, my reign has begun. The masterpiece lives! The world is one.
Swinks man, I refuse to take this medal. I'm giving it to you, buddy. Swinks man, you've done so much more for this team than I ever could. You deserve it. I hate to see you go, man.
Yeah, that's right. I will have to go, won't I? No matter where I am, I will always cherish this medal, Shaggy. And it accidentally absorbed into me. I sure hope you all know I am getting really tired of this.
Honestly, man, I wouldn't blame you.
Also, Reina, I didn't really tell you this before, but you're kinda stepping on me. Oh, sorry, dude.
Well, considering that this little, creature here is the only one that's actually able to talk besides Dr. K, who literally has a human soul, that makes your little furry, gooey friend the official representation of the furry forces that are literally at war with the US government. Meaning that you, buddy, will either be imprisoned, exiled, or executed. Pearl, can you fucking absorb this fucker?
I don't want to inherit anything he has.
You know, Pearl, I really wouldn't mind it.
Even further showing why I would never do that.
Well, one thing is for certain, buddy. You have got to go. Now, there are 2 ways to solve the furry issue once and for all, and we have 5 of you who can vote.
I want him to stay here with us.
Sorry that can't happen. You are disqualified from the election. Now, this leaves only 4 of you to decide the fate of what happens to these furries.
Greetings, my children! It is I, Taekwondo, the director, the voice actor, and the creator of the show. Well, you see, this precarious puppy is in a very interesting situation. He is between a rock and a hard place. He either gets exiled away from his friends, or he ends up getting killed along with the rest of the furries.
You see, viewers at home, us 4 different characters have all interacted with the furries in different ways throughout the episode, thus we all have different opinions on what should happen to the furries. In just a few moments, viewers like you at home will have the opportunity to click on a link that will take you to a new video with an alternate ending. There will be 4 videos with my face, NecoArc's face, Pep5-Year-Old's face, and Shaggy's face. Each of our faces will show you a different ending. By using your knowledge of our characters throughout the episode, and using our knowledge through our characters across the series, you will decide on which character thinks has the best idea on the fate of Purro.
And Zoinks, man, you wanna know the best part? If you don't like that certain ending, you can always come back to the video and watch the other 3.
Yeah, it's basically like Shanghai, except you get to see all the endings.
My fate relies on you, everyone. Remember to like and subscribe
Like
to
and
Taekwondo Joe
subscribe to
and click the
Taekwondo
bell.
Joe for a furry femboy.
And to convince you that this channel isn't selling out, here's some AI slop.
Fun time's over. The time to decide is now.